Hello, hello. How are you guys today? I am sorry this is late. I wish I had a good excuse. I have a reason. I don't think it's a good excuse. Watching Olympic dressage. What can I say? I was just watching some of the freestyle events from a few days ago, and I'm sorry. I get so excited and I get so into it. As you guys know, if you've watched me for more than 3 seconds, I really love horses. They have been the overwhelming passion in my life. Gaming, car racing, travel, writing, books, sci-fi, whatever it is I get excited about in the world. Horses just beat it, all to hell and back. I really, really, really love horses, and dressage has always been my first love. I've done some 3-day eventing and some jumping and different things, and when you get into the 3-day eventing, you've got some endurance things, you've got different kinds of jumping, and then you've got the dressage as well. And the first time I don't know, I started taking lessons, it was like this is it, this is the one that's for me, and I loved it. And I still do. I haven't ridden in ages, and I certainly haven't done anything remotely connected to dressage, although I still have my dressage saddle just out here in the hallway, which probably needs cleaning again. It's like 30, 40 years old at this point, but I didn't even buy it new. I bought it both the 2 saddles I still have were both bought secondhand, because they were, they're I couldn't afford $6,000 for the new one. But they're very nice saddles, and they weren't broke. They fit me quite well. It's like when you sit in a saddle and you go, yep, this is perfect, then you just buy it, right? But they're still in good shape. You just clean them every once in a while. I keep hoping I'll get to ride again someday, so it'll be fun. Probably not while I'm living here. I don't think that's going to happen, but maybe if I ever get back to Scotland, I can there's a couple of stables nearby, and it's in the back of my head. It's always there that maybe there'll be a time again and I can bring my saddles with me. So they're still in good shape, ready to go. But I was the last tour. I didn't watch everything. I was just watching a little bit of it today. But I got quite excited and I lost track of time. It was the Portuguese horse came out. Fagasso, I think his name was. He's a big Luciano, big gray, just a gorgeous animal. And I just a moment ago finished watching his freestyle ride. It made me really happy. I'm still all giddy with excitement at the end of it. I mean, I'm just watching a video on the computer and I'm sitting here clapping. Oh my God, that was so good. It was quite exciting. I do love my horses. And I've got hours and hours and hours and hours of dressage to watch from the Olympics. It's so nice. The internet allows us to miss it on the day of and not have to sit through a bazillion blasted commercials to get to it. And you can, just turn it on some channel online and just sit and watch it. I really, really, really appreciate that. It used to be quite difficult up here to get the equestrian events in the Olympics every year. There weren't a lot of stations that even bothered to play them back in the olden days, guys. I was always irritated that I couldn't see enough of them, and I have been so busy this last couple of weeks with all kinds of it. Just one of those periods of time where things just get away on you, and your to-do list is getting longer faster than you can mark off a thing. But so I've only seen maybe a grand total of 2 hours of the 2 or 3 hours of the dressage in the Olympics, which is obviously not enough. I'm just saying, not enough, guys. So we're back here in this lovely little game. I'm trying to calm down. It was a nice ride. I really enjoyed it. It's pretty good. So I want to go back over to the little Holland farm there, because I've put in a couple of canals, and I really like the way that one side is looking, but it's feeling like it's not done. It's not really, we've got that space, that sort of little peninsula of flowers that stick up on the western side of that field. And if that's, I'm either going to have to just delete it and say I can live without it, or I've got to fix it up and make it look like it's part of the whole, because right now it's very much just stuck out there, and that's no good. And I haven't done this in days. I keep looking up and seeing 250. It's 250. My first 250 farm. I am excited. And we'll get this last one done. And I haven't harvested anything because I had this idea in my head that I was going to have the train sorted out before I reached 250, and I didn't. I failed. I didn't make that deadline. I mean, it was an idea, it was a wish, and I could have probably done a lot more to schedule that by simply just coming in and working on the train and not paying farm hands and planning a little better, but I didn't, so, you know, my own fault. But now that I'm here, it does feel like, you know, I don't have to juggle anymore. I can just go and get to work and have some fun. It'll be good. And I think I'm doing these things up in the castle here too, so that's all good. We will toddle up and do that. Mushroom cluster, not the prettiest plant. I like the sunflower ones better, but that, you know, when Bella got up and started turning mods on for me, getting ribbons became irrelevant, so I was trying to get rid of them for a while until I realized the reality of chipping away at buying and recycling things to get rid of millions of ribbons. Just, yeah, that's just stupid. Another thing, you just have to accept and move on. Life is full of those moments, right? Just accept it and move on. I still get embarrassed by it when I see it, but you know, what do you do? So we have a canal here and a canal here, and it kind of would be nice to have one here. Oh, but now here's the thing again. I'm talking about running a train both in and out of this corner. And if that is going to be the case, because we came up here. Now the train is coming up this way at the moment. And I do need to get it, there's two stops here, or, you know, a stations. You get off and you get back on, and they go in different ways where they need to go in. This one is going out to to here, and it's going to flip around and come up somewhere in this. I know it's not going there. It's going to have to turn up here. And this one is turning up there. So if we have them meet up, we've still got to get the other line out. So this is going to need 2 tracks in this area right there, because there's just no other place to go. It is what it is, what it is. So I think the easiest thing right off the top would be to take out an entire block of these flowers. Is there, if I hit that again, is there any chance I would be, no, I'm just getting a bunch of stupid stuff on Windows. See, I can pick those up, I can move them, but I can't grab the little watery bits there, the watering things. So I need to just move this block entirely, or delete it. And where will it come through? I'm thinking it's, you know what, I think it's going to have to come through right there along that pond. I think so. Although it would be better up here, wouldn't it? Because then you'd see all the lights from the carnival and stuff. That would be kind of nice too. But if it comes up through here, then it's going to have to take a turn around this river here too, which means this can go where? Okay, that leaves space for a track to come out there. Not entirely dreadful, but this block will have to move too. This is going to turn into a very weird shaped farm. Although wrapping the flowers around the little homestead area here kind of makes it feel good too, though. It all of a sudden it's included in, right? Now it becomes part of the farm. Let's go around the others. Can I, yeah, let's go around over here. If I put a row of them up like this, and then along behind, or at least up the side, maybe, I think so. I could put 9 there. And we could almost wrap up this homestead in flowers. I'm kind of feeling good about that. It feels not bad. I need 9 plants. I just need 9. Look at that. Is that one I want to move though? Not really. Let's see, what would be the best? That one's gonna have to go. I know this. And this one, and this one, and this one for sure. And I missed one. So that one too, thank you. That's 4. This would be 5, 6, 7. And up there we're gonna have to lose a couple as well, aren't we? Zip along there, little girl, because we have to move the train through here. And I'm gonna need 7, that'll be 8, and that'll be 9, but that's not going to be enough. So you know what, I'm thinking here we just need the no, Reese, just move them. Okay, we just need to take that block out, it'll be tidier. And let's go move this over here. I want to go horseback ride. Sorry, I'm fine, I'm good. Why won't you? It says I have 17 of them to move, but now I'm only showing 2 here. What is going on? Well, if it, you know, if this is what works, then this is what works. Oh, because I picked up one of these and just confused the issue entirely. Well, that's good. Come on, turn. What do I got? I got a, oh, it's a flower. Oh, I dropped it there. Shoot. All right. Didn't even realize I dropped it. Good job. Okay, that's fine there. And then we have a block of 9. We can drop over here like so. Perfect. And if we put another block of 9 and 2 more, I can put a couple of trees or something in there, have a wee bit of something going on. I'm actually thinking about taking that white, maybe the white picket fence. I don't know if that's the right fence for that place or not, or if I should take that off and then fence all of everything in. I'm thinking maybe, yeah, I think maybe. So up here, now this has always been a little weird to harvest. So if I'm coming along this way, and then that's a 3, and then that's a 3, I need to get rid of these. Absolutely. We can move these off somewhere else and not even deal with them there. And then that is a block of 3, that's a block, and that's a block. That's fine. This is feeling both weirder and better at the same time. I wish I could explain that, but yeah, this is where we're going here, guys. Weirder and better. Ooh, so excited. I have 1 left over. I have 1. Yeah, I don't think so, Tim. I got a feeling your little days, your flowery little days are numbered. I'm sorry there, little one, but... Okay, so now if we can run a train along here, I could put a fence up. We'd be seeing the back of the little homestead here, and that's not dreadful. And we need to pick these babies up. And hopefully get these and not the flowers. Good, good. All right, and when we move them, these end ones will not be watered. And there you go, like so. Oh, I got some more over here to pick up, and we got flowers over here that need watering. Good, good. See, I knew if I avoided this corner long enough, something would come to me. Just, you know, one of these days something finally trickles in the old brain and you go, oh, that was so easy. Why was I thinking this was a problem? I don't know. Because at the time I wasn't inspired by beautiful dressage horses. There we go. Now we got the real root of the problem here. I just needed a little horse in my life, guys. That's all. And this is going to be uneven, but it would have been anyway, so... And let's get the rest of these put in so everything is nice and watered. I mean, they've gone a couple of days without water, so they won't be as I won't get quite the same price for them as the others, but whatever, it's all good. And with these, I mean, I guess we can go this way. Now with this one, those ones that are sticking out at the end, I'm going to be looking for blocks of 3 here, and if those are not 3, or close to it, so that would be a block of 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and this basically it's a block of 3 that's a bit short, if that makes sense, but it'll be easy to harvest. You know, we'll be doing 3, 3, this one, fine, that's all good. So you have to go here. I couldn't pick it up because I still had the buy thing on. I was being a doofus. Yeah, this will be fine. And now we drop that, and now we can pick this up, maybe. I got it. And put that here. And I have to stick one more oddball in right there, but that's fine. So yeah, when we're harvesting this, we'll be, let's see how this actually flows now. I know the canals are messed up some stuff, and the windmills definitely have, but I think I'm just gonna have to live with it. So I would click here, and then click here, and then this is off because that's going to be the 3. And then I'll come down here and click 1, 2, 3, and there's no place to turn around and come back. It's going to be a little annoying. It's not great. On the other hand, I only do this once a week, so do I really care? I'm talking about seconds of my life once a week. I'll betcha I can learn to live with it. I'm pretty much expecting that I can. And if I can't, I better get over it and learn how, right? Absolutely. I don't know that I need this one here. You know what? I'm going to put a tree there instead. We'll get these because that's what we've been using throughout this farm. Right here, however, I need another one of these, and these are all facing this way, so this one will too. Oh no, I can't. I'm not running the train through there. I'm going all the way around the field, aren't I? Awesome sauce. Good, good, good. So what I am going to do here then is we're going to need 2 trains, one coming in and one coming out, correct? This is the one that comes from the station out. Okay, so this one is, let's just put it in so I don't mess up anymore. I don't want to mess up anymore. Now I went wide on this one, but I'm realizing that this was not a good choice because I have to add 2 tracks here. Did I get that last one? I think I did. So these need to make the turn inside this corner. And I think I did that in the first place because I've got the gate right here for our little caravan park, but I mean, having a track outside of it, you know, we drive over tracks all the time, right? Because the other track has got to come in through here too, so. And this one will be going off to, I don't know where, but somewhere in that direction. Yep. See, that's okay. I'm starting to hurt again. And rather than, you know, it's going to have to come along here for sure. And then once I get here, I'm gobsmacked again, unless we come up straight through the forest and get into the interior of our farm, which isn't a bad plan, because this other line is running all through here, and it does a nice loop up through, what is that? Oh, that's just a path, right? That's just a road. But the track comes along this way, and then it's going to come up through here again, and then catch up to the fishy bits. Well, awesome. Whew, I just got this frisson of excitement that we're actually getting somewhere with this. And in here, we're coming up through this all the way around like that. I believe this is track on the outside here, and we do not need that anymore. That is not a good thing these days. No, see, I don't need this anymore. think that's the one. Part of it, this one, not this side. Now, it would have been nice, it would have been lovely to have seen all of, now, you know what, let's try that again, shall we? Recycle, there we go. I didn't get it. Okay, so it's either the keyboard or some weird delay here. There we go. It's taking a click and hold. A real click. Usually you don't have to do that after the first time, but it is today. It happens. So these are all pointless. Up to there. Recycle. Yippers. Poof. Oh, another step in the right direction. Oh my goodness, this is getting, I'm actually getting quite excited here. I'm all happy. I have had, the last few days have been very pleasant. Nothing happened, nothing has changed. Maybe I'm just starting to get over the shock from all the things that have happened to me in the last year and a half. I don't know. But I've had some good days, like really nice moments. It's been very pleasant, and it's good. I don't get to say that very often this last while. Everything's always a struggle, and I've been feeling really good the last 3 days. Not that everything's great. My dog still needs to get to a vet, and I've still got financial things in Scotland that I'm just gonna have to deal with for a long time. I've just got things that are not good at all. Damn it. But I'm apparently learning to deal with it better or something. But I've just been happy the last couple of days, and that feels so nice. How often do we get to say that these days? I just feel good, you know, and that's even with finding some, I am processing bad news better. Or, you know, I've just gone into shock. I got news that a long time friend of mine, I was at his wedding. I've worked with him in the past. He's just one of those people that do so much for the community and help, you know, really did a lot of work with homeless people. And I've known him for like 30 years, and he has lung cancer and 4 brain tumors. And that hit me a few days ago and knocked me the hell down. But he's getting treatment, and you have to be hopeful, right? You can't just give up. And in spite of all those things, I've managed to feel like me again for a little bit, and that feels kind of nice. I've always been basically a pretty happy person. You know, things hit you, and you cry, and you mourn, and you grieve, and you go through depression, and you go through all the things, but at the core, I could come back from that and be happy again. We have a problem. Wow. Okay. Well, that didn't go as planned. Okay, so obviously I have to move some things. This is not doing what I wanted it to do. So we can do this one and this one. You just keep chipping away at things. It's like, I know I told you could stay there. I lied. Is this going to work? Because that can't be there. That's got to be here, but that's just going to connect up again. I have to go in 2 or remove a flower here. Dang, guys. Let's get, no, come on, quit jumping and just pick it up. Thank you, little girl. There you go. So that's not the right way either, because it's got to go in here. Ooh, there's the kicker. This is the one that's got to move. Oh, well, heck. Well, I guess we didn't really need a drive back here. Or, I mean, we do have one along the other side there. So I suppose this isn't entirely necessary. She said with hope, because I can move that other one out. I get this because we did have this, so the other was a nice bonus, but not entirely necessary. So I can move these 2 back anyway. That's the thing. And I suppose if there's going to be no drive there, then I should just put in another hedge and close this off. There you go. We're done. I fixed it. Anyway, we're on to a thing. I still don't know what I'm doing. So my corner from hell has just shifted over to the center from hell, but that's okay. Because I'm thinking, you know, if we could get back into the center part and muck around in here a little bit, it would be fun. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but we'll figure it out, right? Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being so kind and patient. I've gotten a few messages from you guys saying, you know, thanks that you're saying you're not going to stop this series. And I mean, I've got lots of other farms. And the challenge on the next one will be, how do we do it different? How do we not just end up with another one of these, right? We got to do it very, very different. And I'm kind of excited to face that. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your kindness, your follows, your views, the thumbs up, your comments, and for all the support you've offered me this last while. Bye-bye.